Did you know that you can make your own continuous bias tape? I got 8 yards of bias tape out of a 24-inch square. Let me show you how. Grab some quilting cotton and cut it in a 24 by 24-inch square. Make sure your bias is going across the diagonal for this project. Fold the piece in half and mark the center of the left and right sides with your marking pen. Now grab your ruler and cut across that diagonal along the bias. This is the stretchy part of your fabric. Lay those pieces right sides together and match your marked center points at the top middle point of this, right there in the center. Sew this on a 1/4 inch seam right across the top. Once you've done that, trim it down to 1/8 of an inch and press it out. Now I'm making 1 inch bias tape here, so I'm going to mark a line every 2 inches all the way up my fabric. When you have those lines marked, lay the piece vertically and fold the top point down and the bottom point up and match those raw edges. You'll also want to match up your drawn lines. Now this is kind of the tricky part. You want to offset those lines by 1 line over so that you have a 2-inch triangle sticking out on both sides. Here it is up close so you can see what I mean. See, those lines are matched up. Now you're going to take those raw edges, match them up together, pin them, clip them, whatever you want to do, and sew a 1/4 inch right there. Trim the seam down to 1/8 of an inch and press it out again. And now's the fun part. Pick up the piece and start cutting on the lines that you drew all the way until you reach the end. This is going to create one really long piece of bias tape. Grab your bias tape maker and go to your ironing board and feed the fabric through just to get it started. Make sure that your 2 sides are meeting in the middle so that it's creating a 1-inch piece. Then you just have to slide the bias tape maker down while you're ironing and it will flatten everything out beautifully. Work your way through all 8 yards and then kiss your brain because you just made bias tape. Like and follow for more sewing tips.